views and opinions expressed by guests are their own and do not necessarily reflect those of Night Owls or its hosts. Discussions may include opinions, allegations, speculation, or other unverified claims. Night Owls does not independently verify guest statements. This content is presented for commentary and discussion purposes. Viewers are encouraged to conduct their own research.
All right. Shout out to everybody in here. What's up, Bane? You got off mute. You wanted to hear your loud ass background, or you about to say something?
Oh man, yeah, my bad for this loud ass background. I'm over here in on this cruise ship right now, man. I got a satellite connection, so if it starts sounding like a robot, it's
He
like
said on the cruise ship.
yeah, man. So if it starts sounding
You on the
all
Royal Caribbean? Is that what it's called?
yeah, and Royal
He
Caribbean.
said, "Yeah."
But yeah, man. So that's why I've been on this whole
Oh,
week.
so you just came to stun on people?
Not to stunt, man. Just to be like,
Yeah, that's crazy.
nah, it ain't like that. It's a terrible Wi-Fi because it's a satellite. You know what I mean? With a satellite in the middle of the ocean, so it's like it's hard to.
Man,
Oh, it definitely sounds like he's shitting on us right now. He said, middle
Okay,
of the ocean.
James Bond.
What the fuck is he talking about?
Nah.
I can only be reached by
My
satellite.
boy said he in the Masoni room in the
Make my black
Bebos.
ass
In the middle of the
blush.
ocean for real,
Make
looking
my
at
black
us.
ass
Nigga.
blush. Listen,
Middle of the ocean for
man,
real.
nah, it ain't about me. It's about unity, bro. Because like, yeah, united we stand, divided we fall. You know, divide and conquer is the name of the game for a lot of these ops. So we just got to keep tight. Everybody got a different way of going about showing their love and defense for Drake.
The ocean got this nigga feeling motivational.
Yeah, sir, with the big chain on. You know how to
This
the
nigga
chain
looking
on.
out at that. This nigga looking out the seven seas.
Looking at the
and
seven
At the escaping sun, boy, looking at us. Hey,
Yeah,
I seen
talk about
Odyssey.
a minute.
I seen
the
Odyssey. That shit
escaping
was
son.
that shit was
Hey,
ass.
the Odyssey reference. Let's get
The
it.
Odyssey is
The
fire.
Odyssey reference.
I
Let's
got
get
Calypso
it.
by my side.
Odyssey was ass though. It was ass though. I ain't gonna lie
Don't
to you.
say
Bro,
that,
what?
Blue, you tripping.
What?
Blue,
Nah, it
did you
was
see the
mid.
IMAX? Did you see the IMAX, Blue? That's all I want to know.
Nah, I ain't see it at
What?
IMAX.
There you
Nah.
go. That's why you think that way. That's
Oh,
why
That
you
that's
shit
think
Nah,
still
that
was
that
way.
wasn't
ass.
gonna
What
save
the
it.
hell?
That wasn't gonna save it.
Nah, you got to see it in IMAX, brother.
What?
You see that
Y'all
shit in IMAX, it'll
tripping.
give you a whole different perspective, bro. I
They had the
promise you.
whole they had the
That
whole
shit is
Avengers in that
crazy.
motherfucker. Everybody that was in the Avengers was in there, boy.
That is true. That is true, bro.
Lupita, Batman,
Yeah.
Superman,
They got
Spider-Man,
all kind
fucking
of shit
Mid.
going. Catwoman, Molly, that bitch. But I'm
Everybody was
telling
in
you.
there, boy.
But if you see it in IMAX, it'll give you a different perspective, and you won't fall asleep with none of that shit. Like it's just so loud.
Yeah, I'm gonna
It's
definitely
Hey,
fall
loud.
Bane.
asleep.
Yo, Bane.
My man.
Bane, real quick.
That shit
My
was
man.
lit, bro.
Did you see that Doomsday trailer, bro?
Man, what? I see all them
That
shits.
Doomsday
All
trailer
them
fucking
shits.
lit,
I seen it
bro.
from Thor's prayer. It's funny, my name is Thor's prayer before this.
He said, bro
Look.
said hell answers to me,
Woo!
brother.
Wait, don't that remind you of something from the Batman? What is it? The Dark Knight. Yeah, he was
Darkness.
like, the shadows betray you, where they belong to
Because they
me.
belong to me.
Woo! He caught his ass in that dock. I said, oh my goodness. So it's the same concept they using. They just going off the hill.
Stopped that. He stopped that
Two
axe
fucking
with two
fingers, bro.
fingers,
He was like,
brother.
look, man, like I control hell, nigga. Like I die when I
Some
want to.
nerd shit.
Ooh, that shit was powerful, boy.
Y'all
Yeah.
nerding out in this
Yeah,
motherfucker.
oh yeah,
huh?
yeah. You know, man. Listen, man. Good vibes only. So I hope y'all.
Shout out to the Night Owl
Yeah,
Cinema
always
Club,
night
bro.
out
Yeah,
cinema.
facts. Y'all need to get in
No,
there.
Blue. That
Yeah.
was a
If you ain't in
genius
there, get in
move.
there.
Blue. That was a genius move to make that night out cinema,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm finna change my name to OVO Blue in this bitch.
I promise you, you should definitely keep
I'm done with
keep
you,
that shit
Blue.
going. Never gonna leave it like
You ain't
OVO.
really
This
OVO
nigga
OVO
said,
Blue.
game
yo,
night. You have a game night, some more shit, bro. I love that shit, bro. Y'all killing it. Y'all really is killing it. Don't let nothing stop that though. You know what I mean? Because they want to see us divide. They want to see shit divide up so they can stop picking
Man,
things
you can
up apart.
swim. You ain't scared. You can swim.
You know my name Moses, man. My real
that's
name Moses,
crazy.
bro. Like it means to draw. It means to
This
Oh
draw.
nigga
shit. He
crazy.
said
Look,
I don't gotta swim. I'm a
nah,
part
it
the
means to
seas ass
draw
nigga.
out of the water, bro. I love the water, bro. Like I live for that shit.
He said shit about to get biblical.
Yeah,
I wonder
Aquaman.
if my brothers can swim. Ian, y'all can swim. Gold, y'all can swim.
Like Aquaman in that water, but I might breathe on the water.
This nigga Ian can swim. What the
He said
hell?
I'm Black Manta in this
Oh man, he
motherfucker.
was like that. I killed that nigga off too early in the
I ain't
game.
jumping. Like I ain't about to be jumping off no crazy boats and shit all in that water like that.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
I,
That shit is
Man,
You
I'm
got
crazy.
enough to
like
nah,
survive.
I ain't gonna do no Rick Rossing on
yeah,
me.
Some damn dolphins
I
and
can look
shit.
sweet in front of like, you know what I'm saying, a couple people and shit like that. I was like, damn, this nigga can swim and shit. Like, but I ain't about to be
You like to keep that in the tuck that you know how to swim?
Nah,
Shit, girl, shit, you want to go swimming, baby?
Hey, but I don't know.
Kitty said that's what you be showing them.
Yeah, I
bro,
don't be
You
swimming
gotta
like
show
that.
he
Y'all
different.
shit.
I know.
That's funny.
Kitty said he'd be like, "Oh, you want to see something cool?
Hey, all right,
That's
hey,
funny.
fuck
That's
around,
funny.
go war to war.
Backstroke?
Back.
Went to war to war. That's what I think I'm gonna do.
Doggy paddle and all that shit, everything.
This nigga crazy.
Breaststroke.
Or it said breaststroke?
All right, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feeling, man. Y'all think we can get to some actual, you know, shit. It's a lot of shit on the timeline, actual Drake related, that I would
Yeah.
love to get some opinions from the gang, from the members and shit.
the,
RC gone. She's the one to talk
the
about
Daytona
shenanigans.
shit,
RC
bro.
ain't in here no more. But we oh, my sister's still in here. All right, maybe we can talk about it a little bit and shit, man. Let me play like a little bit of a little motherfucking music break, and that'll get all the anonymous listeners that don't want to hear us fucking talk about no good shit out of here too. So shout out to the members. We'll play a little mini song and we'll talk about some real topics and then we'll see what's going on. All right. If I can play the motherfucking song on my phone, niggas is waiting impatiently. All right, here we go. I'll hear that nigga second verse because that's one of them songs that would have benefited from like a beat switch or a beat switch or some shit. But Drake slid on the hook. You know what I mean? Once niggas be rapping for too long, I don't even want to hear that shit. Doug, what's good with you?
Now, real quick, I just want to say, R.I.P. to nigga Drake, Yo the Ruler, and happy birthday to the immortal, you know, Mr. SoCal himself, Mr. L.A., Mr. Crenshaw himself, Nipsey Hussle. Hope you resting in power, and that's all I got to say, being a West Coast dude.
Shout out Nipsey and shit. I should have put Nipsey in here. Shit. Do Nipsey and Drake got a song together? They don't got one song together?
Yep, killer,
Yeah,
yep,
that old
killer.
ass song. Yeah.
That shit hard, though. That shit hard as
Yeah, we
fuck,
might
though.
play that shit.
And then him and Party got a song called Candy that's pretty tight. Him and Party.
And I always said this, man. People don't always agree with me, man. But if Nipsey was alive today, a lot of this rap game would be in check right now. They wouldn't have never got to this bullshit level that it got to. When niggas turned on Drake like they did, I just in my soul, I really feel that way. I just want to say that, man.
All right, let's get to it, man. Shout out to everybody in here. Stevan, you got your hand up? I don't know if you want to say something before I start playing clips and talking some shit.
I was going to tell you I sent that link that I was asking
Oh,
you
okay.
if it put on the camera time.
Okay.
That's about it.
For sure, y'all go look at that tweet. Drake apparently, what is this? Oh yeah, about the masters. Yeah, for sure. Look at that. There's a lot of conversation about if he has his masters, if he owns it and shit. So one of the Owls did some research into that. So, make sure y'all tap in. All right. I want to talk about, man, so much to talk about. That's why it's kind of inconvenient that dirt shit happened because it was a lot of shit on the actual timeline. A lot of media shit has been saying stuff.
Yup.
So, I kind of really wanted to talk about that. Let's start with this one and then we'll just go from there. Joe Budden popped out on his podcast saying that Drake needs to take a real first swing at this nigga Drake. And that sounds odd because I could have sworn Jay-Z was getting dissed all on Iceman, but apparently Joe Budden don't think so. So let's see what he had to say.
Here is to make a bunch of money on this album. I mean, no, to be very clear, he wants to make a bunch of money on it. And everybody has an ego, and if you've been had all these number ones, you want more number ones. Drake, bait him. Come on. That's another thing. Let's have some fun. Hey, go ahead. Hey, fuck all this shit we talking about. Hey, Drake, bait him.
I think that's been happening.
The
water is chummed.
Oh, it's fake tug of war. It's tug of war where the other team give a strong tug in the front, but now it's a little tussle. Now it's don't clear a winner yet. Hey, yo, dog, you want to show niggas you tough? Because I went home and figured out after the OVO niggas came kick my back in because I'm like, who the fuck is he talking to? I went home and I was like, oh, he's talking to Ross. That's what I came up with when I was home.
That's what he said?
You think Ross? Yeah, I think so. When I went home, yeah. The only people because what he said, you got to look at the people who put out albums recently that seemingly to some people could come and go. Mm-hmm. Future, that album came and went, but that's his man. I don't think he was talking to Future. Ross just dropped the album. I don't know nobody else on the list that he could be talking to that recently dropped the album. Some people could say Ross's album may have come and went. I wouldn't say that. It just came out. But if he's saying that, I get it. And if he's shooting at Ross, that's an acceptable name. For sure. For you to, you got history there, old friendship, y'all got records, some shit happened, you're like, he been dissing you, you could diss him, cool. But if the word is true, and hip-hop niggas gonna assume it's true, that Jay-Z could be putting an album out, what that means in rapper brain is he is available to rap. That means that his brain is firing in a way right this second that I'm prepared for anything that niggas might want to do. So I see the Drake shots on the stream, the whole lawsuit. I see it. Cool. If you want to get to talking tough about the pen isn't dry, take the bait. Jump out there. Set it on that old nigga. Fire on that old nigga, yo. We'll see what happens. Fire on that senior citizen. Nah, fuck it, yo. Kendrick and Drake was years ago now. Now let's turn it up. That was years ago. Now we need to turn it up a little more. Hey, Drake. Take direct flight. Get him out that cubby hole. Because he's been firing. Yeah, no, get him out that cubby hole. Hey, Drake. Get him out that cubby hole. They got George Foreman out his cubby hole? Hey, get enough of that, wrong chart chin. Hey, who the fuck he think he talking to, Aubrey? Look at you, man. Hey, Drake. Aubrey, who the fuck do he think he's telling you, walk the plank? Who the fuck is he telling the wrong chart to? Not the nigga that's about to be Michael Jackson record. Not the nigga that beat the Beatles nigga. Not the nigga that built the fucking embassy and got the fucking pink closet made out of stone. Not the nigga with the wine.
He already beat Michael Jackson record. Just want to put that out there.
Telling his bad. Jay-Z can talk to a lot of niggas like that. He can talk to you like that. Let's get him out that cubby hole. Hey, Aubrey. Let's get him on this album. Let's put the kids back, get right to it. Get right at that nigga. Get him. Get please. Who you think Go Blow the Dust Off Your Plaques was too? Like, he's been talking to him on this album. There were some shots. That's all I'm saying. You said Drake. Somebody has. You ain't gonna be direct with it. Somebody has to start the dance. Anything that has been happening is my shoulder to your shoulder and us going around in a circle. You know the two niggas may want to fight and they've said some things. Swing. A real swing. Throw a punch. A real swing.
All right, we'll stop there because I don't want to hear this nigga talk no more. Who want to go first?
I just wanted to say, Drake's not about to help you with your album rollout, Grandpa. So try
Exactly.
again. That's not happening, shorty.
That's bingo.
That's what I was gonna say too. That's why Kendrick did what he did to get Drake to help him with his album rollout, and if Jay Z wants to drop his album, drop the album and throw some shots at Drake, and then Drake can throw shots back at him. But I don't know what Joe was talking about, acting like Drake hasn't been throwing shots at Jay Z when he was throwing a bunch of shots at him on Iceman. And that was the whole reason Jay Z did that whole freestyle, because Drake was throwing shots at him. I mean, even with the island hopping, that was to Jay Z. So I don't know what Joe was on saying all that, but it's whatever.
Sound like it's all clickbait, just to get people to listen and shit and instigate, how Joe do. But I'll tell you this right now,
My fault. My fault. Go ahead.
Jay already know what time it is, bro. He needs to come off as like the underdog in order to even get a little bit of public help behind getting his ass. This shit about to get ugly, and they just waiting for Jay to say the wrong word. As soon as Jay say the wrong word, it's gonna be hell on his ass. He think he's gonna learn, man. Like he finally met his match. Is what I want to say. He met his match, and he don't want to fuck with this nigga, but they keep pushing him. They pushing him to do it because he know he gonna get his ass. They know what's gonna happen. Go ahead, Neville.
Before you go, let Lindsay go ahead, because I see your hand, Lindsay.
Okay. Hey guys, what's up? I honestly don't know what gives Joe Budden or any of these media outlets the right to tell Drake who he can and cannot diss on Iceman. The point of Iceman and him releasing it was to address every single person that addressed him. And honestly, Drake has every right to say, be careful with the reply because the pen isn't dry. And that's it.
That's a fact. Shout out Lindsay in here. Go ahead, dude.
Like the boy Bane said, bro. My boy Drake already put in a song with Camila Cabello. Shit's about to get ugly. He don't want that. I'm telling y'all. He don't want that. He don't want to get put into
what is about to get?
He don't want to get put into a retirement home, brother.
That's what's gonna happen, bro. I'm telling you, everybody know this is gonna happen.
He don't want to get put there, bro.
Hey, just like my nigga Inevitable name, nigga, the shit is inevitable. You heard?
Hey, you know what everybody gonna say when it happens to him? Got body by a singing nigga. And that shit gonna hurt him, bro. That's gonna hurt more than
He might as well change his
bro.
name.
That shit
Why
gonna
y'all think?
sting
Why
that
y'all
nigga.
think? Why y'all think Joe Budden is like saying that? Y'all think like because clearly Island hopping names got redacted. Like y'all think he just being stupid because he trying to like deny that Drake is
He's for
shooting?
sure being stupid. He's trying to make it seem like Drake didn't say enough or he didn't do enough or what he was doing was like light jabs or we don't know who you're talking to. Like he called that nigga an island hopper. Let's sit with
He
that
said,
for a
you know,
second.
they got
Would you
That's
let a
redacted.
nigga call
gaslight
you an
Joe.
island hopper? I don't think so.
I mean, I would if I was Island hopping like legally, not what the fuck they were doing.
I mean, if your names got redacted,
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know
true.
about
Look,
that.
look.
Hey, can y'all hear me
I
now?
know this nigga
We can,
joke,
brother.
bro.
We can now.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
go
I
ahead,
was about
we
to
know.
tap. My bad, I was trying to tap in. Yeah, man, that nigga, these niggas be scary, bro. Like that's all it is. It's like they gonna put it back on Drake. Like, yeah, you gotta hit that old man, found that old man, bro. Stop acting stupid with your scary ass. You know, niggas don't really want to say, all right, Jay, you know it's your time now. You know what I'm saying? Drake done got on your ass. You know them niggas scared. They not gonna say that shit. So now they gonna turn it back on Drake. Like, bro, you gotta hit him one more time, bro. You gotta hit like, no, actually, no, he don't, bro. But I want him to, but he don't, bro. He just, bro, he was on his ass down there the whole album. Y'all
See,
niggas is
they want
scared.
him to hit him one more time so he can roll that album out. He be like, come on, go ahead and respond so I can go ahead and put this album out. That's exactly what he's doing.
I
So
think he
Hey,
Drake,
got
Bing
enough.
and
don't.
Bong. That's
I
exactly
think he
what it
got
is.
enough clout. I think Drake gave him enough clout, honestly, like to for
He
this
gave
album.
him more than enough. He don't
Yeah,
need nothing else, but they're desperate. He needs Drake to respond because he know he's gonna flop. Like, come on now, he needs it. He
Instead
needs
of
it.
Hey, hey, Blue Truth, you on fire.
instead of
He
CC
did.
then when he talking to
Don't.
Camila, he might as well change it to SC. He might as well be like, SC want me to break it down. I'm telling you, bro.
This nigga
It's gonna
Dub
go
going
bad.
with the vocals
It's
today,
gonna
boy.
get
He
ugly. It's
on
gonna get
fire.
ugly,
yeah,
bro.
y'all keep knocking. Yeah,
My brother G up here. What's the word, my brother?
yeah.
Yeah, I hear me.
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just keep it short. Fuck Joe Budden. He a bitch. I don't like that nigga. I'm tired of this nigga talking about Drake and what the fuck he got. Why? I don't even give this bitch ass nigga all this crap. I want to smack the fuck out of this ball nigga. That's it. I don't really have much else to say.
Hey, what if I just uphold on
Smack
Joe
the
Budden
fuck out
bitch
of
ass?
him.
Oh, we just uphold on Joe Budden bitch ass.
I would happily do that, bro. I just need him to come to the rack. That's all he gotta do. Just come over here, catch his ass.
All right, got your ass.
Let me.
Look, we good. Allegedly, fuck are you talking about? We fuck around, uphold on this nigga for real. Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
All right. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this nigga. Again, y'all want this nigga Drake to come outside. Like, I mean, y'all want Jay Z to come outside. Well, Drake to come outside so Jay Z can sell his fucking album. Like, bro, that shit gonna flop anyways. What Drake said on fucking Janice, like, he said, "You boys got big off my name. That's big enough. That's big the fuck enough, nigga. We don't got time for you niggas to keep trying to get caught off this
And
nigga."
nobody wants to hear that shit. Like, let's be honest. Nobody honestly wants to hear that shit at all. Like,
The
what are
chick
we
is
doing?
on.
Factually, nigga. Who the fuck wants to hear a Jay Z album in 2026? Like, come on. Like,
No one.
like it's like niggas is doing everything possible to like, you know what I mean? Do all the gimmicks, all the plays in their books, whatever it is. Cause they be trying to do shit like they trying to get with the times. And I know I said this before, but these niggas like they behind on some shit. You know what I mean? And they not even realizing like, bro, your music, everything, your style, everything is just behind. Like niggas do not give a fuck about what the fuck you got going on. You get what I'm saying? Like niggas kids not listening to no Jay-Z. Niggas don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You get what I'm saying? Like that shit is over with. When you had your time, this is the thing, right? All these niggas we all got the same 24 hours in a day, right? All right, so the thing about it is, y'all niggas, it was a point where you and fucking P Diddy was the biggest niggas in the game, and instead of doing what y'all should have been doing, like the nigga with Drake was doing, and trying to, I mean, y'all niggas was like gatekeeping shit and trying to build your own empire. You feel me? And while y'all doing that shit, times is moving on. You feel me? Like times is going, and the shit is not the same. Just like how niggas used to be. I remember when motherfucking like your fucking internet bill, that shit was cheap as hell, nigga. You get internet like $19, $30 a month, nigga. You heard? And that everybody was on television, so everybody watching fucking cable and shit. That was the most expensive shit with cable. Nowadays, niggas don't even fucking watch TV, nigga. You feel me? The most expensive shit right now is motherfucking internet. You get what I'm saying? Out the package. I'm trying to tell niggas. The times have changed, and that's all it is. But y'all niggas still selling the same bricks that y'all was selling in 2000. Still, in 2026, y'all still trying to get that pack off, and it's not gonna work. You feel me? Niggas is onto y'all shit. And that's all I'm saying, bro. Like, y'all niggas trying to catch up, but it's too late. The damage is done. And when y'all was at the top, y'all didn't do what y'all was supposed to do to maintain that spot that y'all was at. Cause the thing about y'all niggas love to get to a point and gatekeep and try to like be the boss of this and control that. You feel me? And that's the difference between niggas. Like, you see when Drake came here, that nigga was just on some other shit. This nigga be reaching out. You feel me? He put niggas on. Cause niggas be listening to Drake. You feel me? Just a feature from Drake is crazy. You feel me? Like, that should put money in your fucking pocket for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about residual, like type shit like that. So you gotta look at shit like that. Y'all niggas wasn't doing that shit for niggas. You feel me? You got P. Diddy, he was on motherfucking making a band, all type of shit. Niggas fucking walking, all kind of crazy shit was going on. That's the type of
I
business y'all
hated
was
that
doing.
nigga.
Well, you ain't
That's
the
the type
only
of
one. I
business y'all was
hated
doing.
him.
Oh my god, that show made me hate him so bad. I never liked
The
him.
evil
I
is
always
a
thought he was
that
an
was an
ass.
evil ass dude up top.
Yeah, man. It's just time, and like I said, you feel me? We in 2026. It's really a wrap, and like there's literally nothing that you like, bro. Like like the pedophile shit was like one of the worst things you could ever do to a person. It's like y'all did that, and it did not work, and it backfired so much that it put y'all in the corner that y'all in now. You get what I'm saying? Like y'all put yourself in this predicament because y'all got into this beef thinking it was going to be the same. But like I said, and I always put this out there because what's the thing about like mathematical corrections, all that kind of shit. Think about the timing of it, right? They're so used to a certain program that was working. But we on X, we on Twitter, we have our own voice, we have our own minds. They was not expecting how we collectively did this. It fucked everything up. I'm talking about tours, I'm talking about the bots, everything. This shit fucked all these shit up. From like, did they try to do some shit that backfired because they wasn't expecting the backlash? They're so used to being like shit. Because think about it. I'm not about to keep going. I'm just say this real quick. But like, think about media, right? And how media has evolved. You feel me? These niggas always it's payola. These niggas always put the money behind everything. So they're expecting this. I'm 50,000 plays on here, 100,000 plays on there. That's the numbers that they've been doing for years. It's a process. Like, you feel me? The labels and all that shit. They got connected. They got connections to make your numbers go up. All that kind of shit. The bots that they use and all that. But we have changed. We changed the trajectory of how niggas consume like the shit they was consuming. You can't just throw all these plays on there. You can't just like throw these bots on there. You feel me? You don't have control over certain shit like you used to have control over certain shit. You feel me? Like the numbers don't look the same way. After that, why all these niggas been flopping? Ever since that bot allegation shit and the lawsuits, why all these niggas' numbers is so low? You know what I'm saying? Like you got niggas' numbers hitting peak lows. Like niggas ain't never sold that low. All these niggas is hitting peak lows. You get what I'm saying? Like it's really crazy. That shit just falls into place. But I'm gonna let you go because I was talking for a minute.
No, that's right. I was gonna ask, like, do y'all think, because my brother's cooking, do y'all think these niggas like Joe Budden and them, like, do y'all think he's saying that shit trying to bait Drake because y'all think that they think Jay-Z finna get Drake out of here? Do y'all think these niggas like, go ahead, Drake, because they
Nah,
think that Jay-Z's finally finna be the nigga that get Drake out of here? It's like,
They wish.
go ahead,
nah, they don't think
T4.
that. They don't really think that shit, bro. That's why I said like they just want to see some entertainment, bro. At this point, bro, that's
Exactly.
how I'm looking at the shit, bro. They just want to see some entertainment and shit because they don't really. They know that Drake was just on that boy head, bro. The whole album and shit like that. Like they know that, but they not Ray Daniels. Like I said before, like. Man, I'm pretty sure there's so many niggas in the industry that Ben ain't like Jay-Z, but
Right.
niggas be scared, niggas want their jobs and shit
Right.
like that. So
Right.
him just trying to flip it like, come on, like on some reverse psychology shit, like, bro, this nigga Jay-Z can't do shit with,
I mean,
Drake, bro.
and Joe
That's
Budden, one
facts.
of them niggas
Nothing.
that want to see Jay fall out. He said it himself. He said niggas falling off and doing all they can to save it, but everybody run stop. Ask Brandon Jacobs. Y'all remember Brandon Jacobs, that big ass running back for the Giants since the football season? Nigga ran stop, man. Done for. Tired. Fuck out of here.
Go ahead, T4.
For me, like the thing with Joe has always been kind of like I don't know. The way I view is kind of like with the Kanye issue. It's like they both love Drake. They just don't know how to be his friend. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they have to cosplay this hate, but then you seen when like Iceman came out, their reaction video that they had, how much they were glazing. It's because like at the end of the day, like all these guys, they secretly love Drake. They just don't know how to like show it without feeling some type of way. So then they go the other way and they use all this other like logic, they're doing it for the culture, they're doing it for this, they're whatever. But secretly they all love Drake, man. That's why they talk about him. You don't talk about somebody you don't love. Even for views,
Right.
eventually you're gonna get tired. But when you love someone enough and what they do, you don't mind it.
Let me
That's
take.
a
Let me.
fact,
That's
bro.
a great.
I think them niggas
Listen.
just, I think they influence too, bro. I don't even think it's so much that they don't know how to like be friends to Drake, bro. I just think they influenced by, they gon' people think we crazy and shit, but I just think they influenced by Rock Nation and their jobs, bro. I think they knowing like we can't really be friends with bro because they too scared of their livelihood. Like, cause I don't think it's hard. from the people I witnessed that said certain things, bro, like it ain't hard to be a Drake friend. You know what I'm saying? They say he not extra, like he real cool to talk to. Woo, woo, woo. I just think these guys just can't really be the friend they want to be to Drake because of the shit that's going on in the background. You know what I'm saying? Like I think Joe really want to be cool, like back how they was, but I mean niggas be having bosses. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel. I
Man,
could be
you just
wrong
hit the
though.
nail on the
Hey,
head,
can y'all
bro.
hear me?
You hit the nail on the head, bro. Yeah, whoever said, "Can you hear me?" We can hear you.
Okay. Whenever anyone's done talking, I wanted to speak on the Joe Budden clip too, but I'll let y'all finish
Nah, you
what y'all
might as
saying
well
first.
go ahead. You cooking?
I'm not cooking yet. I just
I
came on
mean, you
stage,
speaking.
Hey,
You
don't get
speaking.
hey bang. That nigga wasn't cooking. That was me, nigga. You know Zuka don't be on shit, man. Nah, bullshit. Let's get it going.
But yeah, no. So I was gonna say this because I heard a couple people's commentary on this, and I'm gonna say I think because I actually think people are looking at the Joe Budden situation with Drake and Jay Z from the wrong angle. Not everybody. I heard some people like kind of agree to what I'm about to say. But I think Joe Budden is telling Drake basically take the bait, right? As we heard him say, respond to Jay Z, make this a real thing, diss him, like go all the way with it. And I'm sitting here thinking, why would Drake actually listen to that advice? Because let's be real about what Joe Budden is today. He's not some guy like sitting around talking about hip hop anymore. He has a business. He has a podcast, Patreon subscribers. He has sponsors, like monthly revenue that he has to think about, right? So, about and 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 what is one of the biggest things that drives attention to his business if we all think about it, even in the past like several years, right? More than that, maybe in the last 10 years, he's done it again. Drake, especially when Drake is involved like in controversy, a beef, this, like a major story or anything where people are waiting to hear what Joe's going to say. And we've literally seen this pattern. Like when there's a major Drake story, especially during beef situations, Joe can put the most important or most anticipated conversations behind what? Patreon. Now you've got people saying, wait, I need to hear what Joe said about this. So what happens? People subscribe. That's revenue. And then you have sponsors. If you've got a particularly like hot episode because Drake and Jay-Z are going at each other, that's an episode that's going to generate attention, conversations. Like there's going to be views, clips, and all that. And there's going to be like potentially more value for like advertisers. So he gets more money. So let's look at this from a business perspective, which is the way I'm looking at it, right? So imagine you own a company and you're looking at your monthly revenue chart. January is steady, February looks steady, March is steady, April steady. Everything is consistent though. So that's good. But as a business owner, you're always looking to do what? Like to grow your business, right? So if you're looking for the moments that create spikes like that in your business, you want something that's going to get people talking, right? That's going to bring new customers in, increases your subscription, your engagement, and like just kind of like gives opportunities to sell more advertising opportunities, which is what everybody does if you look at it, right? So now if you ask yourself, what happens to Joe Budden's business if Drake and Jay Z actually start beefing? That is like massive like the opportunity for him. Who benefits from that? Joe does, right? So not Drake. So I'm not saying Joe is sitting there like rubbing his hands together like, let me make Drake destroy his relationship with Jay Z so I can make money. No, I'm saying you have to recognize the incentive that Joe gets at the end of it. So if Drake responds to Jay Z, Joe gets weeks, potentially months of content. If Drake doesn't respond, there is much less to talk about. And that's why I have a problem with Joe telling Drake, go ahead, take the bait, respond, make this a thing, because Joe's giving advice to Drake that could potentially be extremely beneficial to Joe's business. But what does Drake actually get out of it? That's the question. So does Drake gain anything from turning this into like a full-blown Jay-Z versus Drake situation? Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. But Drake has to make that decision based on what's best for Drake, not based on what what's going to create the most content for somebody else's podcast. And that's the distinction I think I'm making. Joe can absolutely have an opinion. He can say Drake should respond. That's his right. But I think Drake should also understand that Joe is no longer operating purely as like a commentator. He's a businessman, and when you're a businessman, you have financial incentives. You look at what drives engagement, what drives subscriptions, and all that. So um, viral clips, what brings in sponsors. So Drake is one of the biggest drivers of that attention for Joe's podcast. So when Joe says take the bait, Drake, this is what is best for your career. I'm hearing Drake, this would make for incredible content. And those are two completely different things. So I don't think Drake should automatically take that advice. Because if Drake drops a massive diss record at Jay-Z tomorrow, Joe Budden is going to have one hell of a podcast episode. I'll tell you, everybody knows that. And Drake has to live with whatever happens after that. So Joe gets the content, Joe gets the discussion, the subscription sponsors, the clips, engagement, and then Drake gets the consequences. So I think before he takes the bait, he needs to ask himself, who benefits the most if I do this? Because if the answer is Joe Budden, then maybe Drake should think twice before taking advice from him.
The boys got big off my name enough. What's it? That's big enough.
I was just gonna say, why would he take advice from Joe Budden to begin with? Like, he's never given anybody any good advice ever. So, all right, well, we about to play this other clip then.
Damn, I shut the room down with that one, huh?
Everybody got super quiet. Ain't want nobody listening to nothing you was saying.
He start talking them revenue streams and all that knowledge
They
and
tuned
shit.
you right on out. They said, "No, we good on that."
Oh, this nigga teaching this.
Or people are like actually thinking about what I said. I don't know. Give me both ways.
I was listening.
Nah, that was definitely it shows that you're very astute in your understanding. 401k ass nigga.
I'm a student of the game, man, and I definitely have a 401k. He ain't lying.
All right, we about to play this Ebro clip. Hold on.
There was an atmosphere of like, hey guys, it's over, right? We heard from his fans often on the show, hey, you guys are bringing them up too much. Hey, stop. The battle's over. Can't you guys move on? Yeah. We should move. Am I lying? That wasn't the atmosphere?
Yeah, that was
so
the thing.
the guy whose fan base and others was, and I believe even on the Party Next Door album, there was a tone of like, hey, this summer we not doing that.
Like the rap beef, I'm trying to get the party lit.
I'm trying to get the party lit. I'm just clarifying and wanting to understand, because I clearly, to the head top, a lot of this, is it up? I just want to know if it's up.
It seems so.
And that's why I was asking, because now we can all pay attention, because bro is saying the pen ain't dry, which means he wants more action. That's what, should we all understand it to be that, or no?
I will say this, as someone who, we thrive on this, I don't want to do this again.
He's inviting it. That's the crazy part. He's inviting it.
That aside, just selfishly, just me personally, I don't feel like spending another 2 years doing this again, man. Please, no. Other people can beef. Kendrick, Drake, J. Cole. Please, everyone stand down for my own sanity. I don't feel like arguing with y'all fans online.
But hey, man, the fall off tour was great. So that happened.
Yo, y'all can hear me? All right, I'm back. Nigga can speak for himself. I want these niggas to get into it. I want these niggas to start beefing. I want these niggas to start trading songs back and forth. I want this nigga Jay-Z to get spent. I want him to bring his bitch ass outside. I don't want y'all to do all that fucking illegal shit again. I don't want y'all to start like, turning the bots back on and start putting fake allegations on my mans again. But when it comes to your mans getting spanked, I'm with that. So I don't know what the fuck you talking about. It is up. We want that shit to be up. So just
I mean, it
I
sounded
ain't
to
gonna
me
lie.
like Drake is ready for whoever got something to say about it. That's all I'm saying. He's just saying, if you got something you want to say,
Like
you got to
Drake,
respond for it.
Drake is very strategic. You know to wait for that chess move. But I'll tell you this though, I really do want to see what's gonna happen between these two when they do finally spit. Well, like when they go back and forth, because you know why? Because Jay-Z been kind of like doing the boss move for a long time, trying to send niggas his way. So now it's time to really, see what you got, nigga. So can you do it? Can you step up and check this man? Like you've been going trying to send all these tough soldiers. It's probably even better than you. So now it's time to see where your pen is at, man, for real. Like you've been coasting by, man, living real good in that beach chair. Man, it's time to see what you made of, you know? For real. A real challenge. This is gonna be the toughest battle of your life. I don't think you can beat him.
I don't think so either. But we'll motherfucking see. Um, Again, they keep saying in October and shit when that nigga be outside in LA and shit, he's gonna announce some shit. At this point, man, let's just get cracking. Like, fuck all the bullshit. Let's just, see who's the best man. We already got Kendrick out of here. We might as well get the big nose Campbell out of here next. So it is what it is.
I'm just wondering what he's waiting for. Like, if everybody feels like it's smoke, like what is the camel waiting for?
He
Is this the
can't
last hurrah?
win.
It's the
You
last
know he
hurrah.
can't.
That's why
Yeah,
you feel
last hurrah.
me. That's
He
all it
can't
is,
beat
man.
that nigga,
Like,
bro. Ain't nobody trying to beat that nigga. He can't
because
fuck
you
with
know
that nigga, bro.
once he dropped, the story is over. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, once he dropped, it's a wrap. Like, so
I
it's
feel
like
like tell and they gonna be a crash out, man. That shit gonna look nasty, man. I'm telling you.
it's crazy because once he dropped it, once he dropped it, Drake gonna drop his. Like, you feel me? It's like, hey,
It's gonna be a wake up
it's
call,
gonna be
bro.
crazy.
It's gonna be a painful wake up call. Like, damn. And Drake already know what's gonna happen, bro. I'm saying this nigga know what's going on. That nigga know he's ahead of the game for real, bro. Like this
He
shit,
knows what's going on
he
too.
done had dreams about this shit. He can't wait.
Shit gonna be crazy, man. Beyonce, fucking Jay-Z, all that shit. Like, I don't know, man. You feel me? We just had that time. Like, you feel me? We just the waiting game like we've been playing. You feel me? And we just know what's gonna happen. It's like the world knows what's gonna happen. Y'all niggas just get this shit over with. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, just drop that shit. That nigga trying to hold on for what? What are you holding on to, my boy? To just drop it, get it over with. The legacy is good. He's basically a legacy.
Get it over with.
Yeah, like I forget. I think Tracy was saying this, but he basically like a legacy act already. Like niggas ain't fucking like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's basically like at that point already. Like, you was already going for how long? Like, you feel me? You wasn't doing no tours and then now all of a sudden the Iceman dropped. Like, you just got to keep looking at that. Cause the timing of the way that these people was acting is crazy. Like, just the timing of how they was acting. Cause these niggas wasn't coming as soon. Why it took until like Iceman dropped and now all this shit happened? As soon as Iceman dropped, niggas planes fucked up. Niggas trying to put shit in their planes, all kind of shit. Niggas end up getting caught. You feel me? Like, it's like Rocky, like, you got all this shit going on. It's like, damn, why? Like, all of a sudden, as soon as Iceman dropped, y'all niggas start relating to the lyrics immediately. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, we know where's that. And he was, like I said, Iceman, the whole from beginning to end, is shots at people on every fucking track. So niggas know where we at. This nigga's going on streams in front of y'all faces because y'all niggas is seeing this. Y'all seeing clips. Y'all see, whenever Drake do something, this shit is all over the place. So y'all niggas are seeing what the fuck he's saying. You feel me? So y'all niggas seeing when this shit just started and niggas said, yo, you feel me? The pen still got ink and all that good shit. Like, he talking to y'all niggas. Y'all niggas know he talking to. He talking to y'all niggas. And he brought Rock Nation up knowing that you want to hear about this shit some type of way. You got the biggest artist on stream talking about Rock Nation. Y'all niggas seen that shit. You feel me? Y'all niggas went to act and y'all had Desiree Perez. You feel me? She was in there. Y'all niggas just seeing what's going on. So it's like, last hurrah, man. Like, just get this shit over with. We know what's happening, man. Like, just, you feel me? Like, just get this shit over with, man. That's just all I'm saying. You feel me? We gotta wait till the end of the year. Like, use Christmas present, man. Nigga, like, what are we doing?
Like what are we doing? Is this a Christmas gift?
Go ahead, Ari. Yo, Ray. I don't know if y'all can hear her. Y'all can hear her? I can't hear her.
I can't
Can you
hear
hear
nobody.
me?
Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
sorry.
That was
There
Yeah, I
I
can
better.
hear. I can hear.
am. Sorry. I said he's scared. I said the reason why they got so mad at Ray Daniels is because he wanted Drake to jump out there. That was the strategy so that he could leverage that to drop his album. And Drake didn't fall for it. And then Ray Daniels told everybody that his album was ready. So now he's on a fucking clock. Because we all know if he don't drop it in the next month or two, it's because he's scared.
I'm
That's a
telling
fact,
you,
though.
you ever seen? I don't know if y'all watched that turn. I got a great point, but I'm gonna wait until Steven Nash is done talking. I'm sorry.
What? This nigga, what?
Nah, can you hear me? I'm saying I got a great point, but I'm gonna wait till the lady that was just
Oh,
speaking
okay.
when she finishes what she's saying. I
Yeah,
don't
she
want to.
land. I think Ray did
Oh no,
land.
I'm
It's
done, hon. You
good.
go
Yeah.
Oh,
ahead.
oh, okay. All right, man. Look, so I don't know if y'all watch boxing, and then I'm gonna give y'all a quick little story. It's funny, but I was a big fan of this dude named Errol Spence, right? One of my favorite fighters, and for a long time, And I thought he was like the greatest ever. This couldn't be fucked with. Until I saw like there was this dude who challenged him, and there was always some weird shit going on between these dudes that could never get a fight. It was Terrence Crawford, and I remember I was like niggas was really ducking in the sense, you know, they didn't want to really set that fight up with Terrence Crawford because they knew Terrence Crawford was a fucking dog. They knew Terrence Crawford, Bud Crawford was a killer. And nobody really knew about it though. They didn't know how dangerous this dude was. Like, because they didn't want to give him the shine. They didn't want to give him his respect. They didn't want to give him his chance. Man, they know what's going. I'm telling you, like it's so you can see this shit so beautifully. Like when they got in that ring, that big champ that my man was Earl Spence, he finally got his chance to fight a true champion who been niggas was ducking. Man, Bud beat that nigga. He beat the soul out that man. He beat the boxing out that man, like the art out that man. And I never forget that. I was like, damn, bro, this shit is unbelievable. I've never seen a champion lose like this. And so, you know, you can look, you can fool a lot of these niggas, but a lot of these spitters know what's going on. That Drake is really that nigga. And you can fool a lot of men, but you can't fool the niggas who know how to write some shit, who know how to spit shit, who know what's going on. Like eventually, you got to step up and do your own work. You can't keep sending these little niggas after them. You know what I'm saying? Like if you that nigga, you would have been showed us you was that nigga, but you lost it, bro. You can't beat him. He too big. And he's coming for you. And it's like the boogeyman, he probably be losing sleep over this shit. You know, like cut his hair off and all that. Like, what the fuck going on? This nigga literally lose his hair over this shit. Like, I'm telling you, bro, this shit gonna get scary, bro. And Drake the type of nigga, he'll wait years for the response. Man, you saw what he said in the general shit he was talking? Nigga, he going 10 years, the red button, all that shit he was talking, bro. He's gonna get this nigga one way or another. So you might as well spit back and get it over with.
That's facts. Well, we got the best seats in the fucking house. We will see, goddamn it. We'll be right here, goddamn it, to cover it all on Night Owls HQX looking ass. All right.
Looking ass, boy. Look fast, boy.
All right, man. We just shooting through this shit, man. My fucking Dirt and all these niggas took the wind out the damn room and shit. So, you know, it ain't feeling like it's supposed to feel like in this motherfucker. So
Because family's not in here. Members not in. Where TG at?
we missing T, we missing Boss Lady. My nigga Ann in here. My nigga Gold in here. CEO ain't in here. Who else? It's just supposed to be the members in here. Goddamn it. All right. What you say, Ian? This
Yeah,
again?
it was just been one of them,
One of them days.
one of them days, man. These 2 days, man. Like, I don't know if we can tap in with Tracy or whatever. Like, and Boss Lady, but I don't know why they even make it that serious. Not saying that Tracy or Boss Lady, was tripping or nothing like that, but there's just some little shit we'll get past.
This shit come with this shit. Like, you know what I mean? It is what it is. It wasn't that big of a deal, you know what I
It
mean?
is
It
what
really
it
wasn't that
is. What
big
them
of a deal.
African
It
niggas say.
wasn't that serious.
Tracy just
Yeah, it
feel
was
like
one. That's why I ain't want that shit to be dragged out like that. Like I
yeah.
understand, Blue, you had to tap in, and you and Kitty and shit, y'all had missed it, but it's just like I think at the end of the day, bro, it's like niggas done said so much shit on the timeline, these last 2.5 years that was ours, and like I done scroll past, like, man, what is niggas talking about? You know what I'm saying? But I just keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Or if I feel a way about certain hours or whatever the case is, I ain't trying to even do no extra shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at everybody who's pushing, Drake content, in the right way. I'm looking at them as owls. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm looking at it. I don't care if you media or not. You know what I'm saying? Because if you look at it, we know the media ain't been with Drake these last 2.5 years. So the people that's stepping out there, the rare people that's doing it, you know what I'm saying? Regardless of, and I said this to RC because that's what I'm really, kind of speaking off that. Yeah, man, the people that be tapping in with Drake or pushing his content, in a positive light, we just gotta let them do that, bro. All that like feel away, you know what I'm saying? Like you ain't always gotta say that, especially when a nigga then put in some work for us. You know what I'm saying? Like I said the other night, we playing chess, bro. Just let Mars, J Robux, any of them niggas. What's the dirt? Anybody, bro, pushing Drake content, bro. Just let them do that shit. And just just let them do that. It ain't we ain't got time for the bullshit. So with Tracy and them not being in here, just like damn, man, it ain't. Come on, now, that you know what I'm saying. If you wrong, you wrong. You know what I'm saying. I'm not saying Tracy or nothing wrong. I'm just saying like in our community, like we go by that. If you wrong, you wrong, bro. We can get past that shit. You know what I'm saying. So yeah, it's a little
Yeah,
off, but
it was just a lot, and I love fucking Tracy and Boss Lady and shit, and they when they get to going and they get to talking that Rock Nation shit, they be they be on that a lot, I heard them saying that shit earlier. They was just really turned off by Dirt, like they was really just upset that nigga like did all that shit. So I
I mean
understand it.
that's yeah.
Yeah, I
So
understand it. Yeah, I
yeah,
get it too. So like, but like that don't got nothing to do with us. Dirt ain't even no goddamn regular visitor. Like, you don't let him fuck up our family time, goddamn it, because he want to come in
that's
here
what
and
I was
cause
getting
it.
at too,
Right,
dog.
we ain't do it.
Yeah, I'm like, and then
Why
this
we in trouble?
yeah, I feel like. Niggas can feel, people can feel how they feel. Like when I had heard it, cause I was lost. Now I wasn't in the space enough, so I had to catch up with certain shit or whatever the case was. But when I heard it, I'm like, y'all already know what I said. I'm like, that nigga was tweaking, like you know what I'm saying. But bro from New York too, so it's about to be a tweak session and shit. Like niggas gonna be saying some wild shit, but I don't think them doing that should let niggas on the sideline, you know what I'm saying, people on the sideline jump in just because you already kind of felt the way. It's like, no, you just keep it P. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just keep it P, bro. Just let them niggas get that off and keep it moving. But,
Yeah.
you know,
I said that shit earlier, and I'll say it again, even though I was half playing, but I'm 100% telling the truth. Like, this is what happens when y'all go in that fucking space with that nigga. So I know that's Dub man, but let's see, like if we would have been in here, that shit wouldn't have went down like that. It wouldn't have happened like that. If
nah,
we was
you
in
ain't
the
wrong,
space,
yeah.
I mean,
that
I
shit.
think, but I'll say this, Blue. Like, I think I don't know because he let them. The credit that I'll give Shice is like he let them talk it out, and he was making sure nobody else jumped in, and then it just got to a point where I feel like he should have ended it earlier. Like he should have like muted everybody up earlier. I think he let it go on a tiny bit too long, but the credit I'll give him is like okay, he didn't let other outside voices get involved. That's why they had to throw that space at that after the fact.
Yeah.
That's the only when niggas get the yelling
But
and yelling and going back and
I
forth.
just
Yep.
don't,
What you say? Yeah.
I don't see how like I mean I know we trying to get past it, but like I say, people, bro, bro, putting in work like. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing we can't say. Like niggas can feel how they feel. Don't like how he came at bro or whatever the case is. But it's just
Yeah.
like, man, if that nigga putting in that work, bro, we doing this shit on the TL or TikTok, whatever, and he really putting in that work where them niggas is in the industry seeing this shit, like just let him do his thing. Like, man, y'all know Dirk, like he a owl, bro. Like that's all I was trying to get at RC. Like, come on, RC. Like you know who like holding it down for you know what I'm saying. Regardless if you care for them or not, like we just gotta have a little more discernment. Like you know what I'm saying. So
And he definitely a Al. And then like too, like again, only reason I said with the Rock Nation shit stuff, because I was like, they was, kind of implying too, like him and Jay Roebuck was like, doing that shit to try to silence Mars. I'm like, come on, man. Like we don't really think that. I don't think for a second that Dirt,
That's what I was
did
saying
that
in there
shit.
too.
Yeah, I don't him or J Rob, and I know like, when we went back and forth with some hours about this, like J Roebuck sometimes say some silly shit, so does Dirk. But we know that, they be trying to play both sides sometimes. They be trying to not be as biased, even though they still owls. That's just their opinion sometimes. Like, so we don't gotta think they compromise.
yeah,
Me, us in here, we got our owl chain on, like our motherfucker own tuck, like in this motherfucker, like we repping it, Dirt shit, like it should be on, but sometimes they don't want to be like,
You
really.
saying his shit tough?
He be having this shit tucked when he walked in the party. Y'all should be outside and shit. You know what I mean? I should be glistening. I should be dancing. He having this bitch inside his hoodie and shit. You know what I mean? But that's a good ass metaphor though, for real though. Like
nah, facts.
Thank
For
Nah, and
you.
then
real.
really, go ahead, kid. My bad.
Oh no, that's on you. Ian, go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say to keep it a bean, like from my perspective, bro, be having this shit on for real, like more than J Robux. And I'm not trying to compare like that. I'm just saying, like, cause I understand both of them. I just understand when they both doing their thing. Like, I think J Robux is more of like, he a owl, but he more like trying to be like not neutral, but just a media guy. You know what I'm saying? I think with Dirk, I think Dirk is more so like the pro Drake creator. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like I don't know if he do more videos with like a lot of other people. I just really see him, putting in that work for Drake. That's why I was trying to get at RC. Like, nah, come on, nah. Like even though you don't talk to him, I'm pretty sure you don't talk to a lot of owls. We got an owl team check with so many owls in that bitch. I ain't never said nothing or to them or never seen them. But I mean, obviously they gang, they here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna go out my way to really say nothing crazy or like I'm they gang whatever. If I don't like nothing, something I'ma say it to him like. Knowing, I think people know that bro is he a owl. What's the dirt? So you people just gotta I don't know, man. Like trying to play it like he not like that kind
And
of
let the
fuck it up right there. Like
and let the past shit go. Like again,
yeah,
we don't really understand. Like we understand because we talk about it all the time. But like I feel like some of the owls be forgetting. Like 2024 was just a wild time. Like yeah, he was wrong for jumping on the bandwagon on the like kind of Kendrick side and trying to make that money. But like he ain't have our foresight. He was a regular nigga seeing a way to fucking get some money. You know what I mean? And he came to the light afterwards. Like that shit was wild. Like we can fault him for picking that, but like you know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, everybody didn't make the right decision. We got to look at the way he's moving now and at the fact that he's came
facts,
all the way around and shit. Like we can't
bro.
just fault him and hold that shit forever.
And we done seen plenty of movies, bro, where it's like I put it since a situation with like I guess the race was involved with I guess this situation. It's like I just make it. I compare. It's a lot of times where you looking at things or you see people or be around people and you think they're a certain way until you really tap in with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh damn, this person not really like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I thought black people was all loud and shit like that. And or white people was all stuck up, like or whatever the case is. People had their own narrative. You know what I'm saying? So that, but if they come back and apologize and learn from the situation and woo, like it's nothing we can say. Like Dirk did that shit. He was on that bullshit earlier, but at least he stepped out there and like, you know what, bro? I was tripping, like, you know what I'm saying? Woo woo. So you just gotta let that shit go, bro. Like, cause ever since then he ain't really said no shit that I can really look at him like, ain't hell no, bro. You a op. Like I just take his information. If it's some wrong information, I call it out. But until then, I ain't about to be carrying no 2024 shit with me, bro.
I mean, yeah, like again, I don't like want to just go on this, but like I understand why people feel a certain way about Dirk. Like we all saw what happened, but it's like, you know, once that shit happened with the K bots and how he really got attacked, I really feel like Dirk didn't understand until he understood. Like he needed to get that wake up call. And I feel like from then on, he has been at least trying his best to be as unbiased as possible. So I'll give him that. And I respect people who, when they make mistakes, they apologize and they call that shit out and they understand what they did, and then they continue to try to do their best going forward. Like, and I don't think Dirt is not trying to do his best going forward. Like, we got to give
Facts.
people slack and give them their due just when they do. Like, and I feel like
Yeah, you give
Dirt
him
is at
grace,
least
bro.
trying to get that.
Facts. Like I don't see Dirk. Like we got. Pretty much everybody in here. Like I think we got good discernment, bro. Like real talk. We've been in too many little wars and civil wars where it was some odds that we knew like nah this nigga not it, you know what I'm saying, like or this person not it. Woo, woo. With Dirt, man, that nigga putting in work, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. You could have a nigga doing some or somebody doing something for you. You might not like the way shit shit your girl drive or your dude drive, but as long as they get you there safely, you know what I'm saying, back and forth, it's like that's all that matter, bro. I don't care about this nigga driving with his left hand. You don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? That is he getting you to where you supposed to be at? You know what I'm saying? Or That's how I look at the shit. Like you might not like the little shit he said earlier, but it's like, hey, he putting in that work for Drake, bro. We all here for Drake for real. So
And I add to that too, like it's the same thing with Act. Like literally on Act last stream, I forgot what he was talking about. I think he was talking about like how hip hop media keep talking about the 20v1. And I was watching the whole stream. In the beginning of it, I'm not gonna lie, he was pissing me off. Like he was saying a bunch of dumb shit. Like he was saying like Drake is trying to appease to the young crowd and shit. Like he was doing a lot of dumb shit that was pissing me off. And I could see how the owls, like if they was watching this, they would get mad at him. But like you, as you kept watching, he started, coming like, he started saying some dumb shit and started bringing that shit full circle and started cooking.
facts.
And when he started cooking, he started sounding like us in this bitch. Like he started going crazy. And I was like watching this nigga, I'm like, see, this is the nigga that we need. Even though he gonna say some dumb shit, like when he pull that shit together, when he really get to talk and act, know what the fuck he be saying. Like, and it's the
You just got to
same.
get through the dumb shit.
He got to get through the dumb shit first. I didn't watch Dirt streams. Like, y'all know Dirt be streaming. I didn't watch What's the Dirt get on YouTube and like be talking about some Drake shit. And he said some dumb shit like, and this was a couple weeks ago, he had say some dumb shit like, man, Drake needs to stop fucking all these girls. Like he be fucking all these dudes' girlfriends. He needs to stop doing that shit. Now I be watching like, come on, Dirt, why would you say some dumb shit like that? But I just, I understand, like, nigga, just say dumb shit. I'm not gonna, like, start saying Dirt a op, you know what I mean? Like, he still, for the most part, be on this Drake shit, be kicking that Drake shit. Sometimes niggas say, different shit, but dumb shit. We all have different opinions, so I'm not gonna just hold that shit to him. So it is what it
Yeah,
is.
that's how how I look at it too, though. That nigga be definitely saying some shit. I'll be like, bro, shut up. But at the same time,
And
I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? He put in work.
and then it's like at the end of the day, y'all gotta remember, it's like Drake wouldn't surround himself with a person like Dirt if he didn't trust this dude. And it's like he has a direct line to him. It's not like he's just some guy that Drake follows. It's like he has a direct line to him. He can talk to him if he has to.
You
Oh,
got you
Speed
got
the
Yo,
Devil, what's up, brother?
No,
you
no,
got
yo,
no.
AI.
yo.
Hold
I'm
on,
You got
gonna
AI.
keep I'm gonna keep this very brief, okay? Because I don't want to get caught up in any space drama
All
tonight,
right, you
right?
good? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But as far as like what happened during the battle and me breaking it down and stuff, sure, I could definitely see how that looks to people, right? I've explained myself a lot of times about like what happened with me in the battle and stuff, but at the end of the day, bro, like I talked to Drake multiple times over the last few days, right? Like I got his phone number. You know what I mean? Like I talked to Drake. If Drake is cool with me, you know what I mean? That's probably the most respect I can possibly get within this community. If Noel and Boy Wonder and Johnny Manziel and all these people that I talk with are cool with me, then that's the what much more can I get, right?
No, that's fact.
So
Sure.
Facts.
Salute,
Big facts.
salute.
so that's all I wanted to say. Um, yeah, I appreciate people going to bat for me in ways. You know what I mean? So it
Yeah.
is what it is. But
nah, and
like at
that's
the
all
end of
we
the day,
saying, Dirt, too. Like, we feel like, I mean, you done said some things, in the past or whatever, like, we might not agree to, but, I mean, you
yeah,
done put in work, you know what I'm saying? So we ain't gonna look at you like, oh, man, this nigga fucking up the community and shit like that. We ain't looking at that shit
Yeah.
like that, man. Just,
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever done anything of the sort. In fact, my recent actions are the complete opposite of what you're saying. If you really look at it for what I'm saying, it's the opposite of fucking up the community. It's the other way around. But I don't want to get too crazy with it because I know how it gets. But like I said what I said, and
no, you good, you
and
good, you good.
Yeah.
I
Nah,
said
we
what I
respect
said,
it.
and I'm leaving it at that, right?
Yeah.
Not
Nah, we respect it. We respect it. We saw 100% where you was coming from at the end of the day. Again,
Yep.
we said that you run your platform on facts and being reputable, like how we try to run our platform. Like so, we understand that you take shit
yeah,
serious and you can't just be out here just saying wild stuff without having claims and stuff to back it up. So we understand. We respect it.
And I
So
had
yeah,
already
yeah,
understood that when you said that too, Blue. When you said that for Dirk, I'm like, I can see that, bro. Like, if bro already tapping with certain people, you know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna want nobody just saying no bullshit. Like, so I already understood, man. For real, for real.
yeah. It is what it is. People can use their own. People can look at it with their own point of view, and they should be able to probably figure it out, right? But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. Appreciate you guys. Have an amazing weekend, man.
yeah, hey, just stop
Yeah,
going in that
yeah, I
space with
agree.
some other niggas. Come in here with us. You good over here.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Of
yeah,
course, of
yeah,
course,
He
yeah,
gonna,
of
he gonna
course.
yeah. I
snatch
hear
your
Shout
you.
out
dirt.
Dirk.
Yeah, I hear you.
Hello? Can
Little
y'all hear me?
snatch up dirt.
Of course, of course.
Yeah.
Salute.
Yo, Matt.
Shout
Matt,
out
can you
to
hear
Yeah,
me?
you.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we hear you.
All right. So just left a cookout, you know what I'm saying? So I got a little bit of shit to get off my chest, you know what I'm saying?
Let's hear
Hey,
it.
Um,
all right, okay. At
I'm gonna be
Dirt,
real with y'all. You know, Matt, we've been in this skin in, skin out of the game for about a year now, coming up on a year.
Yeah,
And I'll be honest with you. It always comes back to this crackpot theorist thing to where they get us away from the main topic. Now, mind
yeah.
you, I've been researching Jay-Z because I've been ready to do a stream myself about Jay-Z's numbers because I don't think that Jay-Z has ever been the hottest rapper. I don't think he's ever sold what we really think he's sold. I think that a lot of it is covered up by partnerships and
Thanks.
other things. But the alarming thing that nobody's talking about, this Mars guys, if he really wanted to delve into something and crack the code and go viral, he would have thought of something like maybe the fact that Jay-Z is using a charity to run his own operation to be able to get people to sue people. Like if we
Look,
don't
man.
if we don't address the situation because it's deeper than what we think it is. If he's running a community outreach program where he's getting people off on bail and those people are turning around and doing his bidding as a Rock Nation servant to the point where we really don't recognize it or we really don't see it, then what are we really looking at? It seems like you're an agent who's brought here just to distract us. Because we're not
I
talking about the
mean,
video. We're not talking about anything of substance. We're talking about a guy talking about reference tracks that he hasn't played one fucking second of any of these reference tracks. What are we
does it
talking about
like
here?
look? He doesn't have any reference tracks. I'll just say that. Like he doesn't have them. That's just 100% fact. He doesn't
And
know
that's
that they exist. He doesn't know. He doesn't know that they exist. He doesn't know that Drake has them. It's just a theory, right? Which is fine. Which is totally
right.
fine, right? But if you're gonna like go day in and day out and say like, yo, this is facts. Like I got this. This is facts. Everything I say is facts. Like I don't do accusations. It's facts. That's you're going beyond the theory.